Hello boxing fans and welcome back to Andy's Cavern. Hope you're all well tonight. Well, it's here, fight week in Saudi. I was watching the arrivals earlier on of Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Fury's got a great big massive beard. I don't know if that's to make him look, try to make him look chubbier, but I don't think he looks any heavier than he did the last time. There's been a lot of talk surrounding what Fury's weight's going to be. He's going to be so much heavier. I think he told somebody he was 20 stone, but I don't think he's any more than that. I think he looks like his face, neck and shoulders and that look fairly slim. Might be what he was wearing, you know, it's sometimes difficult to tell. We'll find out on the weigh-in on that'll be Friday probably. So that's what I was thinking. Usyk looks he looks strong, doesn't he? And he was well turned out in his Cossack outfit or whatever he was wearing. But yeah, well, tiger's head and very smart. So that's one thing about Usyk. I think he's a really good role model as a champion. He carries himself well. If you were wanting youngsters to look up to a heavyweight champion as an example, I think he's a great role model and a good example setter. You never hear him swearing or never behaves badly or anything like that. He's always seems to behave himself, doesn't he? Always very respectful. I like that in somebody. Respectfulness. I think that's important. Yeah, so time will tell. There's a lot of people saying Fury's been a bit edgy since he arrived and he's not spoke to his family for 3 months and all this kind of stuff. But for me, I wouldn't read too much into that. Different things suit different people, so maybe this is something different. He's trying to get himself in the right frame of mind for the big fight on Saturday. So I'll do a prediction nearer the time, but at the moment I'm just observing the goings on of fight week. So you've got the usual characters out there, the Gad and the like, Spencer, Oliver and a few others out there asking the questions. IFL and Stomping Ground or them. Boxing King Media, I've seen him interviewing, I think it was Usyk he was interviewing. So they're all out there, all the mainstream boxing media channels. But are they asking the right questions, are they? Not always, are they? Not always. Boxing King Media seems to ask a bit more probing questions than IFL and that. Some of them are fair to ask any questions, aren't they? Any questions, any note. It's just fanboy sessions, isn't it? Short of getting their autograph books out, they're not asking anything too taxing, are they? So yeah, so we're looking forward to it. It should be a good night on Saturday, all being well. Hopefully all the fights are good. And I'm hearing there's a local fighter from Perth, Luke Bibby, who I want to go and watch at some time. Somebody sent me a message saying he's getting a fight out there, so that's fantastic experience for a young boy going out there and when he's early on in his boxing career. I think he's seven fights, 7 wins so far. So good on him, well done him. When I get a chance, I'll go and watch him box. That's on my to-do list for the new year, as well as try and do some interviews and whatnot with various different people. And hopefully we'll be back on Porky's Corner shortly as well. If you haven't seen that, most of you probably, that's where I started doing stuff online, was on Porky's Corner. Russ gives everybody a chance to do Zooms, and I became one of the commission, so it's all good fun. The voice of hardcore boxing, or the biggest gob in sport as he calls himself. So he's back on the horse doing some more stuff this coming weeks. So he's got a few videos out today. I think they're just in the members area, but look it up, Porky's Corner. He's got another channel as well, Porky's International. So That's for different sports like cricket, football and snooker and stuff like that. So if you're interested, have to give it a look. So we'll see how the proceedings go this week. There's no sign of Big John Fury yet. There's no big fighting man. There's no sign of him yet out there. I saw somebody else asking, maybe he's keeping a low profile. I seen Big Shane Fury getting interviewed. He always gives a fairly balanced interview, more balanced than a lot of them. I think it was Boxing King Media was interviewing him actually. There's no sign of Big John Fury out there yet. Yeah, so it'll be all action this weekend. I'm sure all you guys are getting geared up for it, getting sorted out. So I'll be having a couple of folk round to watch it, all being well, and we'll be enjoying it. At least it's on at a decent time, isn't it? It's not like watching fights in America that are not on till 4 or 5, sometimes 6 in the morning, isn't it? I'm sure I've sat up to watch fights in the past, years gone by. It's not often I get up now to watch them, unless I'm awake anyway, and I'll maybe go and switch them on, but not too often nowadays. But at least this will be a fairly civilised time. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else that's on my mind right at this moment, but I'll try to put videos out every day this week, which isn't always easy due to the time constraints of life. But I've seen quite a few folk putting predictions out for the fight. I've not done mine yet. Some are going for Fury, some are going for Usyk. I think most of them are kind of backing Usyk. Duke McKenzie actually, he picked Usyk the last time, as did myself, and Porky picked Usyk the last time as well. But Duke McKenzie's picking Usyk big time this for the rematch. Yeah, Duke McKenzie's a guy to be listening. I think he's quite a good commentator, Duke McKenzie. So he's a three-time world champion. So he always talks very well and he's very respectful. But he doesn't go along with the mainstream narrative of what the other guys are saying. He speaks his own mind, which that's what I say to everybody. Don't be a sheep, because that's you're just following the flock. Do your own thing. Think for yourself. I think he thinks Usyk's going to win quite handily, but there seems to be a generation of pro-Fury narrative in the mainstream media that I've noticed. I think I did a video about it, was it last night or the night before, or I talked about it in a video I did. It does seem to be, and Fury's doing a bit of generating it himself, making out how that he only lost the fight by a point or something. So effectively what he's saying is if Usyk didn't drop him, or the ropes held him up, didn't they? Effectively dropped him. If that didn't happen, Fury would have won, which I don't believe so. I don't believe that was a Fury win. I don't think it was it was a competitive fight, but it wasn't as close as the judges had it. So Usyk will be mindful of that as well. He knows he's got to be on point for to make sure he gets a win. But Usyk does look strong, and so we'll see what happens. But he will be giving away between 3 and 4 stone in weight, won't he? So that's a lot of weight to give away. That's one of the reasons I have him a pound for pound number 1, because there's nobody else giving that weight away when they're being so dominant in whatever division they're in boxing, is there? So he's up against it, but I'll do a prediction nearer the time, maybe after the weigh-in or something like that, or round about the time. We'll see with the weigh-in what's happening there, but I don't think Fury's as heavy as a lot of people are thinking he's going to be, but time will tell. But then he might play games and get weighed in with weights in his pocket or something like that. There's people done stuff like that in the past, isn't there? So we'll wait and see. So all attempts at mind games, but I don't think there's any way he's going to get inside Usyk's head. I just don't believe. I think if anything, Usyk's living rent-free inside his head, without doing too much, you know. So just his presence maybe daunts Fury a wee bit. I don't know. But Fury's got good mental resilience, and he's come back from adversity in fights before, so which not everybody does, and he is a good boxer. You can't write him off altogether. He has got a chance as long as he's standing. So we'll wait and see. But like I say, this isn't a prediction video. This is just a general observation of the start of fight week, isn't it? It looks like a bit of a carnival atmosphere out there. Yeah, so okay guys, hope you're all good out there, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and share the videos with your social media with anybody you know that likes boxing. Okay guys, I'll leave it at that now. Till the next time, hopefully tomorrow. Take care, be happy, be healthy. Cheers.